you're the majority owner of the company. There's no crazy investors behind the scenes. There's no. You laugh, but we've had to live with that in the past. That's altered our direction in life. And so you're the majority owner of the company. No crazy thoughts on going public ever?
I'm going to avoid that like the plague. I'll avoid that like COVID-19, although sometimes I say, I'm looking forward to getting COVID because I want those antibodies so I don't have to be vaccinated. But no plans on doing that. We're going to run this as a private company. I started the company from a spare bedroom in my house. And now, we have 90,000 square feet of manufacturing offices all over the world. We've done that on our own money. We're incredibly profitable and successful. So there's no compelling reason to go public. And I think actually our industry has a pretty good history of companies that went public and then later regretted it, right? So I think it was Amway. They went public and then later had to go back private again. So we're going to stay away from that.
Nice. You talked a little bit about our international footprint with multiple offices here in the United States, Ireland, Japan, Taiwan, the Philippines, and most recently Malaysia. And Malaysia's taking off like crazy as well. Talk maybe a little bit about as we go into this, because everybody that's on this call, as I'm scrolling through the list, have the utmost respect for them. Super talented, super aggressive when it comes to entrepreneurship, and people that are just good, kind-hearted people you want to build a business around. Talk a little bit about, we've got this technology today, and obviously I don't want you to share any secrets that we're not supposed to, but the thing I told everybody is the thing that's wrong with there's a couple things wrong with the industry specifically, but the one thing that's really missing from direct sales network marketing is innovation and trying to be ahead of that. And it's always like trying to create, this is why my protein shake is better than your protein shake, or this is why my vitamin's better than your vitamin. Talk maybe a little bit about the vision of where you're taking this with new health technology, making it affordable and putting it into people's homes, and us as distributors having the ability to be on the forefront of that and essentially owning our own business to be able to take that new technology to the world.
So we're looking at a window of time over the next 3 to 5 years and the next 10 years to launch new products and new technologies that all have to do with stem cells, regeneration, and age reversal. And so if you look at what it is that we're going to release over the next 3 to 5 years, there are going to be new applications for stem cells. So, for example, we have several products that are in clinical studies right now where we have already gotten back the clinical data with people. And some of those stem cell products we're looking to take to market. And as you know, one of the things that we want to do is protect the momentum that we have with X39. So we've had discussions on how do we strategically release these products and get people excited about it, but we want to keep people focused on X39, so we've got a unified message and we stay in momentum. But if we just looked at this on a product basis, all of these products that we're developing are going to be exclusive to Lifewave. They'll be patented. They'll be backed by good, solid clinical information, and they're going to do things that other products out today don't do. But in that 3 to 5 year window, they will definitely be stem cell products and regenerative products. Beyond that, I'm looking to go in a direction that's really unusual. But I believe this is going to be the future, and that is hypothesis. It's a fact at this point. Imagine if you had a product that if someone wanted a photographic memory, they could have it. Or if they wanted to dramatically improve the function and the performance of their brain, they could have that. So I'm looking to expand into the future that way. We're also going to be releasing products that essentially create a healing lifestyle. So, in other words, everything that people do can be a healing experience, from the time that they get up into the morning and maybe they have a glass of water. We have a totally new technology in the field of water that it has nothing to do with alkaline water or improved hydration. It's about using water as a carrier for energy and triggering regenerative effects. So we've learned how to do this now. We have a technology that's already patented for agriculture, and we're going to be applying this in a number of interesting ways, but such as hydroponic gardens. But what it will allow is for the concept of a living vitamin, where instead of having to buy or take a vitamin pill, you'll literally be growing your vitamins. They'll be alive, they'll be beyond organic, and they're going to provide superior nutrition. So these are just some examples, but the bottom line is we want to go in the direction so that people can have healing experiences in every part of life, and the ultimate goal is someone should be able to choose how long they want to live and how long they want to stay young and healthy. I think that should be a choice.
I love that. And the one thing that, and we're going to open it up here for questions. So if you guys want to go ahead and start typing some questions in the chat there, we'll make sure that we get your questions answered. But I won't ask the one that Dennis just texted me really quick. But one thing that as you're talking, I want each and every person on this call to listen to is when David's talking about this vision. Sometimes, it's like, really, can I really grow live vitamins and have that there and healthier, better vitamins? David does not. The one thing that I've learned about David is he does not talk about it unless he's already accomplished it. And just like he said with the X39, that was in over 10 years of clinical studies and research before he ever brought it to commercialization for sale. And so when he's talking about this, I want you all to just think about the opportunity that we have with the front row seat to be the first to take this new health technology to the world, and we have zero competition. We have no competition out there at all, and we get to take this to the marketplace. It's us, we are there. And David, I just again want to say thank you for creating this technology and bringing it forward and being humble enough to give credit to God in doing so. But I really, for me, I just want everybody to understand that. So if you would just go ahead and type some questions in the comments below. You can ask anything from, does X39 stand for, 10 times 39 million stem cells every time you put a patch on? Where does the name X39 come from?
So X39 is the 39th patch that I invented. It's number 39 in the research notebook. So actually in the past, when we would release patches, they would get the X designation. So for example, the Eon patch was the X15. And then we would use that during the pre-launch, and then we would unveil the appropriate name for the product. So in this case, in 2018, we came out with X39, and we had another name that was picked out for the product. And our members loved the name X39, and they said, please don't change the name. We really want you to keep it. And so we kept it. I thought, all right, yeah, it's kind of a cool name. So we decided to keep it X39.
Nice. So it's number 39 in the notebook.